What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Jangs Away video. Now today we're not running gameplay, we're not doing anything on 2K. What we're actually doing here is we're doing a rebuild for a guy I know. The team that you see up the top here is his current team, and I just said, hey, show me your team. I'll put together a bit of a graphic here, and we'll see what we can rebuild out of your team to try to get you the best team that you can with the assets that you have. So as you can see up top, he's got Russell Westbrook, Phil Shencher, LeBron James, Julius Randle, Emeka Okafor. There he's starting five. Then he's got Amethyst, Steph Curry, Diamond Ginobili, Amethyst, Richard Jefferson, Bill Russell, Olajuwon, Damian Lillard, Joe Dumars, and Stacey Ogman. So that's his team at the moment, but what I can see straight off the bat from that is he's got a lot of MT tied up in a few cards. So the players that I would sell, probably Russell Westbrook, Phil Shencher, LeBron James. We'll leave Phil there for a second, but as you can see, we'll start off with just selling LeBron James and Russell Westbrook. That should net you around 350k. Now, with 350k, you can pretty much turn that top team into the bottom team, which to me is a lot more overpowered, a lot more like your assets are spread out, your players are spread out. You've got better players across the board as opposed to in specific spots. So what we did is I went through and went, okay, we've got 350k. Let's see what we can do. So we first off, I said, okay, we've lost Russell Westbrook, we've lost LeBron James because we've sold them. Westbrook, you should be able to sell for around 50k. And LeBron, you should be able to sell for around 300k if you're lucky. So you should get around 350 after tax. So the first thing I did was, okay, we need a point guard. And I went straight away, Baron Davis, that's the point guard you need. He's top notch. If his name was Steph Curry, he'd be going for 300k. He's just an amazing card. He's the first pickup for around 40k. That's about how much, 40,000. That's how much you're going to spend on Baron Davis. Then I went, okay, we've lost LeBron James. We need to pick up another small forward. And I went, okay, I've been using this Chris Mullin myself. He's a really good card. He's 100k, which, maybe a little bit too much. You could probably do a little bit more, but you want to put shooters around people like Baron Davis. So that Chris Mullin that I've got on the bottom picture there for around 100k, that's how much you're going to sort of get Chris Mullin for. If you can get him for cheaper, great. That's what you want to do. Now, we went, so that's 140k already sunk into two cards. So then I went, okay, we've got 210 left. What can we do? And I said, okay, let's get that power forward position, that Julius Randle. We'll push him to the bench, and we'll pick up that yellow Laker jersey, Kyle Kuzma. He's 96, I think. Is that? Yeah, I think it says 96. He's rated 96. He's a pretty good card. He'll do what you need him to do. He can shoot. You probably want to pick him up with a shoe, either a 3-point shoe or a speed shoe. But or put it on it if you already have it. But he's another guy, a shooter you want to put around a player like Baron Davis. Now, then I went, okay, that's 70k. Okay, so that took us down to around 140k left. And I went, we need a center, someone better than Emeka Okafor. So as you can see, we went and picked up that pink diamond Greg Oden. Everybody has Greg Oden now. If you're not running Greg Oden, you just got way better cards like Wilt Chamberlain or someone like that. But that Greg Oden is a phenomenal card still. He's either people's starting center or their backup center, or he's on their bench somewhere. You can pick him up for around 40k, which is ridiculous because that dude can shoot. So yeah, pink diamond Greg Oden. And then I said, okay, now we just need to pick up a shooting guard to round out the starting five. And I said, let's look no further. One of the most recently released cards, at DeMar DeRozan. He's a really good card. He can shoot, he can dribble, he can attack the rim, he can defend, he can do a lot, pretty much everything. Another great card to put around someone like Baron Davis and Greg Oden. Because you can play a lot of posts with Greg Oden, and if you've got these other four cards around him, you're going to find open shots, especially if you run a good offense. And then I went, okay, we need to pick up a backup point guard and a backup shooting guard. And I also thought about the center position. I thought Julius Randle's a little bit undersized, especially to have with someone like Emeka Okafor at starting center. So I said, let's pick up that Ruby Thon Maker. So first off, we went Mark Price, really good shooter. He's cheap, and he's got good handles. He's quick, about 30k you can pick up Mark Price for. So he's your backup point guard. Great card. Like, very underutilized. I think he was still going for 100k until they brought out the throwback elite boxes that you could buy. He was still going for around that 120k mark. So then I went, okay, shooting guard. If you do sell Phil Shenya or whatever his name is, I would turn that MT into Bradley Beal, because Bradley Beal, once again, really good shooter. If he comes on for DeRozan, you got a lights out shooter. So that's just what I would do in that situation. Then, I kept Richard Jefferson there, because Richard Jefferson, a little bit of a Swiss Army knife. He can do a little bit of everything. You can upgrade that position if you've got some MT left over and you see some cards that you want to try out. I'd suggest trying out a different small forward straight up, but I thought we'll leave him there for now. But yeah, Julius Randle at your backup power forward position, Thon Maker at your backup center position. That Thon can shoot, and he also has Giannis Antetokounmpo's dribble package, and he can speed boost. So if you're coming down the court, you do a big crossover. It's really good crossover. So I'd suggest getting that Thon Maker. And then obviously your last three players is that Emeka Okafor if Thon Maker's not to your liking. You still got that that Amethyst Steph Curry on the bench, like right up the back there, and Hakeem Olajuwon. So that there is how I would turn Russell Westbrook and LeBron James into all pink diamond starting lineup, and 2 pink diamonds off the bench. You've got some good players there like Thon Maker. You could even sell Emeka Okafor, Julius Randle, and try out other cards in that position, but I just thought for the time being, not to make it too complicated, that's what I would do. So just to recap really quickly, as we go over it, if you missed any of it, sell LeBron, sell Westbrook, sell Phil Shenya, I keep saying that name wrong probably, then turn those guys into Baron Davis, DeMar DeRozan, Chris Mullin, Kyle Kuzma, Greg Oden, Mark Price, and Bradley Beal, and Thon Maker. That will upgrade your team. Like, it'll be night and day. You'll go from being a team that pretty much plays through Russell Westbrook and LeBron. Great cards. Like, I mean, I know the allure, you want to keep LeBron, but there's just so much MT sitting there that you could use to upgrade your entire team. So if you just look at the graphics, like I said, you've got Russell Westbrook and LeBron James basically anchoring the entire team, but you can turn those 2 cards into, well, the graphic you see underneath, an all pink diamond squad with some really good backups. And then as you play the game, those backups will just be, you just upgrade them naturally as you go along, as you get more MT from playing. So yeah, that's what I would do. Basically, if anybody else has their team that they think they want to see me rebuild, or what I would do with it, probably be very similar. But if you want to know what I would do with your team, feel free to send me a picture, whether it's taken with your phone or whether it's taken with screen cap or whatever. Send it to my Twitter. It's at Jengs08YT, so like Jengs08 YouTube. And yeah, you'll be able to find me on Twitter. Send it there. I'll do my best. I'll have a look. So this one here has been Rocco's team. We've got a few more to do. So Rocco, you're the first one up. So we'll see what we do with the other guys. But yeah, so this is what I would do, Rocco. And shout out to you for being a subscriber. Shout out for you for always jumping in the streams. And thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you like this, and we'll try and keep this going as long as we can. But yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.